Hi Virgo, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading for March 2025. And I have been shuffling off camera, but I'll give the deck a few more shuffles. So this reading is for Virgo, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. I encourage you to watch not just your sun sign, but all three of the signs. That way you'll have a sort of a clearer, or at least just more information that hopefully one of the readings might speak to you more than the other, or maybe all three of them will speak to you. But it's more of a complete, holistic overview of what might be coming in for you. So for the reading, I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot deck, pulling clarifiers from the Zillick deck, and at the end, there will be one card from the Ask Your Guides deck. Okay, we'll do one last shuffle here, and then we'll get going, Virgo. And just a reminder, if you do enjoy the reading today, please give it a thumbs up, possibly click to join the channel, right, to follow me. I'd love to have you on the channel, and that way you'll be notified whenever I post new content. Okay, so center of your spread. One of the other earth signs got this as well, but you have the Two of Swords. So generally we think of the Two of Swords as sort of the stalemate card, not knowing or not thinking that you don't have all the information to be able to make a decision about a situation, right? Usually in the traditional tarot deck, the person has their arms crossed, right, in a very defensive pose in front of their chest. They're blindfolded. Here is interesting because yes, she's blindfolded, but she's throwing these swords or daggers at the dartboard, and even though she can't see, she has hit the bullseye. So there's a definite need for you to kind of trust your inner voice, right? Listen to your intuition, because it's like deep down, you already know what the answer is to a question or, a decision. It's like you already know. It's already within you, right? You might be feeling a little indecisive, but really you already know. I'm sorry, this card has come up over and over so far. And I shuffle, in between each reading, I shuffle all of the cards that we have. So it seems to be a common theme running through the earth signs this month. This is the Page of Pentacles. And this, pages, they represent, youth. It can be like a younger earth sign individual that you might be dealing with at this time. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But pages also bring in news about something. In the case of this page, since it is Pentacles, this has to do with the material realm. So it's the money that we earn, the work that we do, career, home, family. There's news about a job, news about how you make money, right? So this could be a new job offer coming in. It can also be like a lump sum of money with the Page of Pentacles. So possibly, it's kind of windfall coming in, money that you might not have been necessarily expecting. But, with it helping or hindering this decision, there could be a decision to be made about a job situation. So this could be between two jobs if you're applying for two different jobs. It could be between, staying where you're working as opposed to going in a new direction. We'll see what else comes in here for you. So bottom of this spread here, you have in the foundation, Major Arcana number 4, the Emperor. And the Emperor is associated with the fire sign of Aries, and he is sort of the father's father. He's the ultimate in male energy, male archetype within the tarot. He is he reigns over not just a kingdom like one of the kings from one of the suits like they do. He rules over an entire empire, so a lot more responsibility, but he's very he's good at making decisions. If there's a new project to get started, a new business venture, I need to go, to go off in a new direction, he is definitely the energy that you would want, because he is not afraid to take that risk. He could also be, as he is the Emperor, could be associated with somebody in the military, might be dealing with somebody in the military, or possibly somebody who is at a distance. We also have all these mountains off in the distance here. So Yeah, there could be kind of a quest that you are, heading or considering at this time with this Two of Swords, possibly heading off in a new direction, possibly to some place that's at a distance from where you are. You have in the recent past another major arcana. So this is Strength, which is also fire energy, right? The Strength card is associated with the fire sign of Leo. And, it's about having that inner strength and determination and drive and ambition to go after, to do whatever it is that you need to do. Having that inner strength, right? That inner courage to face whatever happens to come your way, right? And so there could be, again, about having this need to trust in yourself, right? Having that inner courage. If it is to do with this decision that needs to be made about possibly a new job or a move, going in a new direction. Oh, you have this is your third major arcana out so far. So you have number 5, the Hierophant. And this is typically, it's a very spiritual energy. The Hierophant, it's associated with the earth sign of Taurus. And, it represents the traditions, more traditional things or traditional way of doing things as a religious figure. In this deck, obviously, it's a bit different. You can see the woman, she's, sitting in meditation pose. She's very tuned into, listening to her intuition, having those kind of spiritual downloads. But generally, we associate the Hierophant with tradition and traditional religion, or those traditional ways of doing things. So if it is about an approach to a situation or a job, it's about taking that more traditional approach as opposed to that outside of the box approach. It could be that you're dealing with, a large institution such as the educational system, so the university system, or anything to do with government, or those types of large institutions. In the near future, you have the Ace of Wands. So this is beautiful. This is the new beginning. Aces are also yes cards in the tarot. So if there is a question or something that you've been trying to, have an answer about, or if you're waiting to hear back about a job, or, whatever this might be, this is the universe stepping in saying, yes, it's all green, green lights, go ahead. It is definitely a yes card. With it being the Ace of Wands, Wands is fire energy, and it has to do with the work that we do, but it's also creative projects, creative endeavors, and our own passion and drive and determination for those things. So, this new offer coming in, and it's a very exciting, could be this, again, a new job offer, could be a new creative endeavor, creative project. You show up as the 9 of Pentacles, and this is again, another one of the earth signs had this, and I want to say either in this exact same position or in this row here. But it's, it's financial abundance. So this is oftentimes referred to as the, the bachelor or bachelorette card. It's the having everything that you need or, desire in life. You've worked long and hard for it, and you have achieved it for yourself. She's nurtured sorry, I just hit the camera. Nurtured the Ace of Coins. So she's planted the coin, she's watered the coin, watched it grow, and now she has this beautiful tree, right, full of fruit. So definitely seeing the fruits of her labor, and she's used some of the fruit. She's actually made herself wine there, and she's enjoying a book, just relaxing. So it's attaining whatever this this material wealth is. Obviously for each person it's going to look different, but attaining that, right? And what might be going around or in your environment, or who you might be dealing with, you have the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, it's, again, there's a focus on work. There's a focus on just putting in the hard work, the effort, working on your own craft as well. This could be taking some additional training classes, getting some, whether this is on the job training or, getting just additional certifications to be able to begin a new job, or, in preparation for a new job. but there's a definite focus on like on improving yourself, but also on this new opportunity and the kind of the wealth, the material benefits that this is going to bring in for you. You have in your hopes or fears the Knight of Cups. So yeah, either this is you, hoping that this new job offer that you have coming in is going to also, make you happy, going to fulfill you. For other people, this could be you hoping for this Knight of Cups. This is the kind of the Prince Charming or Princess Charming, because, you can see he's carrying this cup, which is like the Holy Grail, bringing in this offer of love. So for some of you, you could be wishing for a little bit of romance, especially if you are very much focused on your career or have been. So it could be a wish for a little bit of love and romance in your life. If this is a person that you're dealing with, the Knight of Cups would typically be more of a middle-aged water sign individual, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you end your reading with the Sun. So this is beautiful. It's the most positive card that you can get in the deck, right? It's Major Arcana number 19. It's also associated with the fire sign of Leo. So you have 2 Leo cards, and you also have the Emperor, which is fire energy. You have the Ace of Wands, which is fire energy. So you have, I would say it's heavily weighted towards kind of fire, which is, vitality and life and excitement and this new business opportunity or work. And then the Sun is, it's a big yes. So if there has been any question or any, anything that you've been unsure about, the Sun just is here to say, this is the green light. Everything is moving ahead. It's just raining down blessings. It's a card of just good health, vitality, and just it's beautiful. So let's check the bottom of the deck. So from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy for the month is the Hermit. And actually, if we look immediately beneath that, you have the Page of Swords, which is kind of like this bring in the clarity of mind, which would also help out with this Two of Swords at the center. So I felt, and with the Hermit, so the Hermit is number 9 of the Major Arcana, associated with your own sign, Virgo. So it could be you just, very much in your own, showing up very, very strongly in the reading, right, in your own element here. But also this Hermit is similar to the Hierophant. This Hermit is sitting, right, meditating around the fire. Usually the Hermit goes up into the mountains to retreat, to reflect, right, to kind of find that spiritual knowledge, guidance that they're looking for. So there could be, it's kind of a mixture of you like focusing on quieting your mind, listening to the messages that come through that way. But also, there's a lot of hard work that you're putting in, just physically, working hard, going after whatever this new opportunity is. But by the end of the month, it's, there's green lights and you are just moving ahead with this. And there's it's a very beautiful end to the month with the Sun card there. Let's go ahead and pull a oracle card. So this is from the Ask Your Guides deck. Now there's a clump of them that fell out. We'll put those back and I'll go ahead and shuffle. So Spirit, what is some additional message for the earth sign of Virgo? What else does Virgo need to know? Additional message for Virgo. Okay, one final shuffle. And divide the deck. Okay, so you have as your additional message, yes, psychic awareness, exactly. And I mean, that's what really stood out to me with this Hierophant, right? The meditation, we have the with the Hermit as well. So divine soul, and we have beautiful purples and lilacs on this card. I will read the full meaning from the guidebook. It's a bit, some of the descriptions are quite lengthy, but they do have some interesting additional messages. So it's card number 47. So 4 and 7 might be important months, or you might be, seeing those signs, synchronicities, repeating numbers. 4 and 7 might be coming up. They're both obviously spiritual numbers. If we add them, 7 and 4, it's 13. 3 plus 4, 3 plus 1, it takes us back to 4. So 4 and 7 would be the numbers for the month. And it says this card is associated with clairsentience, clairvoyance, reception, telepathy. Your divine soul is awakening, and with it, your psychic abilities are coming alive. More involved and specific than basic intuition, your psychic faculties are giving you access to the fourth dimension, and you are coming into contact with discarnate, enlightened helpers who can assist and guide you in beautiful ways. You may start accessing divine music or tap into new healing energies. You may also receive telepathic messages and have clairvoyant visions. Heed your newly aroused psychic faculties and don't doubt the specific and profound transmissions flowing to you. Record your dreams, believe in your hunches, and accept the symbols and signals being relayed to you from the psychic realm. Trust your vibes and embrace your psychic channels fully. What they are communicating is essential to fulfilling your purpose. Ask your divine soul to lead you, its messages. Embrace and trust what you receive. And that's so interesting because, out of sort of all of the cards, the ones that were standing out, except for the Sun, which is obviously, you head out of the month with this beautiful energy. But the ones that kept standing out to me were the Hierophant and the Hermit, and to do with meditation and sign synchronicity. So that is definitely a message that needed to come through for you this month. Okay, Virgo. So psychic awareness, divine soul, try to, even though I know it's a little bit difficult, to find time in your day to just quiet your mind, allow this space for psychic awareness. I think that will definitely help you in the month of March. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye for now.